Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hungary for round 10 of TNR. We come into this round with a slender 3-point championship lead over Prix Stingray in the Ferrari. And that comes despite the fact that we've been taken out in over half the races so far.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Just a slight improvement on my previous lap, neither coming close to my PB of a 19.4, which would have been pole position. Unfortunately, we have this man to watch, as well as some others who we know are very quick. He comes across the line. Does he take pole? Yep, Ferrari to pole with 2 purple sectors, and also Wimp has jumped us somewhere in between. So we are 2/10 off in third. Not the best qualifying session, although, as ever, Stingray has a warning. So the corner cutting master at it once again. We didn't have one, just to show you. Anyhow, we'll try and get some good points here in the race. One of my better tracks on the calendar. As the lights go out, a big puff of smoke from the car in front, although he gets a very good start. What is going on here? Everyone seems to have got a better start than me. No, must have been lag as I just zoomed back into the field. It's all very disconcerting. I got a bit deep under brakes there, but the contact was at the rear, so I was definitely far enough up to make a move like that. And into the lead we go. Seems like everyone was very early on the brakes, in fact. On lap 2 now, we've got Stingray behind us. Wimp has since disconnected. Do we feel a little bit of a tap there? Not entirely sure. Either way, we lost the rear, and through comes Stingray. Not sure if there was lag there or not, because I don't think he actually touched me. At turn 1 though, we're back down the inside. He turns across us, we get caught on the car. That could have been curtains for both of us if we continued being locked together. We unlocked ourselves, thankfully. And HSV also makes the move on Stingray. Looks like Stingray's on the grass there, all manners of chaos breaking out behind us. And we try to extend the lead with a fastest lap. Into the pits we come for a set of soft compound tyres at the end of lap 9. We stretch it much further than everyone else, we didn't want to come out in traffic. Also check out the map I have there, it does not seem to be working. Anyway, we're undercut by BKXI and HSV. Those two are having a massive battle themselves. I tried to draw alongside. Good thing I backed off there because BK didn't notice me and he would have wiped me out completely. Talking of being wiped out. Boink! See you, Mercedes. Oh dear. Collision there. Looked like it was BK turning in, but again, it could have been lag because the way he spun out didn't really make sense. Sorry for talking over you there, Jeff. Down the inside of the Williams. Plenty of room this time. And yeah, as I was saying before, you can see the map is locked to turn 1, that sort of complex, and you can only see that portion of the map. Very strange. In fact, zooming in when I brake, which I didn't even notice was in effect before. Anyhow, we are up to P2, and we have OP Magic in front of us. He is not pitted yet, and he's going along. I don't want to risk any moves on him because I think we have the race in hand on him. However, the cars behind are catching up. Let's see how much it affects us. We can't even tell because the map's not there. Very disconcerting glitches going on here. Look how slow he's going. In fact, he peels into the pits very late. I'm wondering if he was trying to slow me out for anyone in his party. Although that's not illegal, so I'm not going to complain about that. Anyhow, we're back into the lead for now. Stingray's caught up because he was on mediums and now... shut up, Jeff. I'm trying to talk about the race. Bit of more contact there, but his mediums are better at this stage of the stint. And he did not get held up by OP, so he was right in that battle that whole time. And as luck would have it, which seems to be on his side for most of the season, he gets DRS the first time I get an opportunity to have DRS on him from a disconnected car of Excalibur, so I could not make the move into turn 1. On to another set of softs we go, and hopefully we can make a little bit of an undercut on the Ferrari man. We'll see how that works out. We're still in second, and there is OP. So he's undercut us, but he's not been quick, so we should stay in front. But I was mindful though, that even though he's on the slower tyre, he probably would go for a dive bomb. And certainly he did. And I looked in my mirror there and he paid for it, he spun himself out. And here's Stingray, this is the race for the lead. He comes out, but he outbrakes himself and I make the over and under work. Stay in front of him, I'm going to cover off the inside this time. But the straight line speed of the Ferrari was something else in this race. He must have been running much lower wings than I did. Further contact, it was wheel to wheel, and we're still in the lead though. So perhaps those low wings are not helping him in cornering, although it didn't really show through the middle sector. He tries it around the outside there, no way through. Very close racing though. He's still trying it there, like there's no space. I covered that off well before he went there. So unless there's some serious lag going on, which I'm not actually out of the question, because it was a very laggy race. That was a very strange move. Oh, lag again. He's just shooting up next to him, and then, yeah, you can see it. It's horrible. It's very difficult to race side by side like that. Completely stopped my ability to defend from that move. And, oh, I don't even know where he is at this stage. I had to be very careful into turn 2, and I think better of making a move there. So he takes the lead, and very unfortunate circumstances, no real opportunity to defend it. But what's happening in front of me? This is the last lap, by the way. I knew Stingray had penalties because a retired driver was telling me, but he gets taken out by, it seems, Kart Dude. That looked very laggy to me though, so I'm not sure if Kart Dude can be entirely blamed. Haven't seen his footage, if indeed it's available, but he didn't even seem to hit him there. It looked like Kart Dude was well in front, so not sure what happened there. Either way, finally some luck goes our way. I think Stingray's, that's the first time he's been taken out. He's got about 5 to catch up to me, so we'll take it. Finally, some luck and some bad luck in turn for Stingray, and we win the race. I think we would have anyway because he had penalties. Nevertheless, it also means HSV takes second, and that's a further few points away from Stingray in the championship. Yeah, 6 seconds of penalties. On to Spa, I believe. See you guys then.